episode of 2K TV starts now.
Here at 2K TV, we're all about the assist. Do you want to become better at 2K?
Yup, we're here for you.
Do you want to know all the latest with what's going down in the community?
Of course, we've got you covered.
Do you want to dish out some nice assists to get your teammates buckets? Of course you do.
Well, you know where this is going. We're passing it off to the 2K MC for your top assists of the month.
What an introduction. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for them. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, respect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to effect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Butler. Ball's knocked loose. Ariza with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And now the...
Yep, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Miami leading by 3. Outside, Robinson. None against Caldwell-Pope. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
LeBron against Butler. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Caldwell-Pope right side. Down low, James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Ariza.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And James drills them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. None, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Davis. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got 6.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Butler on the wing. Over James. And it's Butler missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry on the floor when you deal with adversity and you
James, the pass to Caruso. In the corner, Harrell with it. Pass to Caruso. James, the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Harrell kicks to Davis. The drive by LeBron. Harrell down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Bielitsa. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Guys are looking for a
Stretch offensively, for sure.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Heat with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Iguodala in for Jimmy Butler. On the wing, it's Iguodala, guarded by Kuzma. Back to Dragic to halt the run. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And it's Davis with the jam.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot by Bielitsa, and nobody on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
Here's Iguodala. Basket by Los Angeles. He dishes it to Dragic. Pass to Hero. And the pass to Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. no good. Dragic against Kuzma. Dragic gets the bucket.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
He can't get that one. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the lead right now. Back to the action after this word. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
For me, it's super cool just to...
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Iguodala. Achua is out there with Bialis. Then there's Dragic, and it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Here's Kuzma, and that one is good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Robinson passes to Nunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Strus. Second shot opportunity. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Strus has got 4 this quarter. River passes to Horton Tucker. The dish to Drummond. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lakers working the ball around now. Out to Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. So he gets them both. And here is Los Angeles now. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Adebayo. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Passes it to Morris. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Ariza against Caldwell Pope. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. With his first shot attempt. Morris passes to James. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. The kick out to LeBron. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope over Butler. Here's Drummond, and finally they hit one. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Butler attacking. Here's Adebayo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the paint, here's Harrell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the middle, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And here's Nunn. 7 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler feeling out a bit. Trying to get something going. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Harrell trying to free himself up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 9.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's LeBron. Here's Harrell outside for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
To the paint, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Bielitsa passes to Dragic. That one doesn't drop.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to James. Here's Caruso. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. 1:12 left now here in the second. Bielitsa passes to Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. And there it is for him. Hero's got his first points in this one.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Harrell. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Dragic to the right side. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Caruso, the pass to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Here's Adebayo. There's the pass to Hero. But they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Hero. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see a tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in there. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions. Got to respect the long-range shooting of Ariza now, a capable shooter from downtown. Watch out.
Schroeder against none. Schroeder passes to Drummond. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Ariza. The Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The Heat trail by 9. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Butler. And Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. The Heat making a switch here. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Back to Schroeder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Lakers lead by 9. Passes it to Nunn. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Butler kicks to Nunn. It's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Davis dishes to Schroeder. Kuzma passes to Schroeder. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Butler against Kuzma. Outside Butler, and it's Ariza in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 11. One-on-one here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pulls up. Offensive rebound Heat. Achua, chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. Lakers passing it around. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him. Giving you his entire package right now.
Outside Butler. They get it again. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 11. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Miami. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Morris passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Dragic. Down low, here's Morris. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. Kyle Kuzma picks one up, and the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Bielitsa's checked in. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. But they get it back. Morris passes to Caruso. And the wide open shot from Morris. Rebound by the Heat.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the shot is good.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. Gasol's in the post. He's guarded by Drummond. No good from Gasol. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Hero. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Kuzma passes to Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his second basket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Rockets the pass to Hero. Dishes it to Butler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 16.
You know, this is Butler's game. He's a polished mid-range shooter. Defensively, you've got to close on him fast.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Nobody near Schroeder, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Dragic with it, knocks it loose. Here's the break. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 8. In the corner, Iguodala with it. The baseline J. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter. And Miami has possession. Pass to Hero. Robinson with it. Good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James finds Gasol. And there's the pass to Harrell. Back to Gasol. Now Harrell. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Gasol dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. And here is LeBron. Over Iguodala. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Iguodala's calling card really has always been his defense. And right there, he impacts the shot with another dose of that in-your-face.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. They've got Adebayo. Iguodala out there with Robinson. Then there's Dragic, and it's Hero into the shooting guard position. He gets that one. Harrell's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. The Heat trail by 10. Dragic's the pass to Iguodala. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
The Heat shooting about 42% so far. Timeout called the Heat.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
The Heat get it back, and a new 14. Now the Lakers on the break. Harrell with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Passes to Nunn. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Nunn. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron dishes to Caldwell Pope. Inside, Hero. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Ariza. Great D that time from James. Los Angeles leading by 11. Schroeder kicks to Hero. Lakers working the ball around now. And Davis throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Schroeder against Nunn. And he gets it to go.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Nunn bounce pass. Here's Strus. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. There's the 3, and the rejection by LeBron. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jimmy Butler, who's checked in for the Heat. Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Lakers leading by 13. James looking it over. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Ariza against Davis. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Schroeder finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point game. Ariza, right side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, you know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive, fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
Los Angeles leading by 14. The pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Outside Butler from deep. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Davis, the pass to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
The Heat trail by 15. Ariza, right side, to the inside. Adebayo, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Nunn kicks to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And he makes the first. And Adebayo drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Butler. Pass to Nunn. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Harrell. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And yes, it's good. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job adjusting his body on the drive as he gets hit. All the credit belongs to Caldwell Pope there.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And they double up Butler. Adebayo passes to Ariza. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Davis. Over Adebayo. And it's Davis missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The Heat trail by 17. Now, here's Nunn. Ariza finds Butler. Back to Ariza. Corner shot. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 17-point lead, their biggest.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Rockets the pass to Achua. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And here are the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Got that one up quick.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Edmond passes to Hero. And Davis pulls it down. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Offensive rebound. And Drummond kicks to Davis. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.